This is a map of the regions that many historians claim were under the rule of the pharaohs of the 18th dynasty. Historians have found letters that were sent to the pharaohs around the same time that the children of Israel were kicked out of Egypt and arrived in Canaan. These letters provide more evidence that the pharaohs had some authority over Canaan. The letters, titled the Amarna letters, were sent from the kings of Canaan asking the pharaoh to control the tribes that were stealing and destroying the land. Some of these letters were sent to Pharaoh Akanatan, also known as Amenhotep III. This is an image of Akhenaten and his wife Nefertiti, who ruled during a period of the book of Judges. During his reign, this pharaoh abandoned the worship of the national deity and instituted the worship of Atan, a deity with no earthly image, who the ancients said created the earth. This change coincided with the tribes of Israel abandoning the worship of the Lord and turning to other gods. During Akhenaten's reign, one of the priesthood most affected by the elevation of the Atan was the order of the priest of Amun. The priests of Amun were the most powerful priesthood in the region. They were so powerful that some hundreds of years later they usurped authority over the pharaoh. After elevating the Atan as national deity, Pharaoh Amenhotep changed his name to Akhenaten, and he and his wife Nefertiti replaced the high priest with themselves, and they became the mediators between God and men. They no longer gave offerings to the high priest, and this act would have affected the wealth and the authority of the priest of Amun, because the priest lived off of the offerings of the people. While the priests of Amun were being replaced during this reign in East Africa, the Lord of the Hebrews was being replaced with foreign gods or with a foreign god. Is this a coincidence, or were the priesthood of Amun or Amun-Ra ruling in Israel? That would only be possible if the pharaohs had rule over the tribes of Israel, or if they were in some kind of covenant with those leaders. Was the Lord of the Bible the creator or a priestly order? Thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments or any information regarding any of these topics, please feel free to comment.